For the joggers, I folded my fabric into 4 places, and I left this extra space for the back part. So I'll take my length. I'll take the length of the pants, and I'm using 2 inch for the waistband. So I'll take out the 2 inches, and then the length is 39, and then I add 2 inches for sewing allowance. And then I'll go ahead and take the crotch measurement. I'll be using 12 inch plus 1 inch allowance. That's 13. So I'll draw this line and then take my hip measurement. You measure your hip measurement by 4. And then I'll add 2 inch for the crotch extension. So I'll go ahead and measure my hip measurement in the waistline too. And then draw it down. And then I'll make an arc here for the crotch. And then I'll draw a line, slant line over here. And from the hip, I'll be drawing a line here too. As you can see. And then I'll be cutting the front first before I cut the back. I did not add allowance because I'm using this stretchy fabric. And then for the back, I'll be adding 2 inch allowance. I'll also extend the crotch by 2 inches for the back. I measure 2 inch. And then extend it to the crotch. And then I'll cut. Then I'll be making pockets for for the front. So I'll come back and show you how to cut the pocket. So before I cut the pocket, I'll reduce the front crotch area with ½ inch, because I want the front to be lower than the back part. And then for the pocket, I'll be using 2½ inch for the width and 6 inches for the length. So I'll connect it like this. So I use 2½ and then 6 inches, and then I'll cut. And then to cut the other side of the pocket, I'll just place I've cut these two fabric together using 11 inches for the length and then 15 for the width. I'll cut one side of the pocket now. And then we'll go over to the sewing machine, join both crotch together, join the front part, and then join the back part too. And then I'll come and show you how to fix the pocket. So I've joined the back crotch together like this. And then I did the same for the front part. And then for the pocket, you go to your sewing machine, you join this side to the first, you join this side to together like this. I'm going to be pinning it first. Join them together, and then you join the bottom part together like this. You sew it together, right sides facing each other. You sew it together like this. I've done the other part, and then I pinned everything together so I can join the sides of the pants. After fixing your pocket, you pin it and then you join the sides of the pants. After joining the outer part, before you join the inner part of the ties. And then I'll show you how to fix the band and the ankle band too, the waistband and the ankle band. So before you join the crotch, make sure you pin both sides together so you don't have one leg longer than the other. Then after that, you go ahead and measure the waist. You measure what you have on the waist. And after measuring that, I've measured mine and I have like 45 inch. I went ahead to cut this strip of 46 inches, and then I used my elastic to measure it. When you fold it both sides, when you fold them together, I've used my elastic and I added ½ inch to stitch it together. I did the same for the leg side, for the ankle. I went ahead to measure round. You go ahead and measure round. Whatever you have, you cut. You go ahead and measure around it. I've measured mine and mine was 19, so I cut this and then I join them together. You join them together like this, and then you fold, and then you go ahead, you pin it around, or pin it like this. You pin it around like this throughout the leg part, and then you leave a tiny space where you insert your elastic. And then you do the same for the waist too. You go ahead and stitch this, pin it around first, stitch it around, and then I'll come back and show you how I fixed my elastic. So to fix the elastic, I've picked any side and I marked it as front. So I'll just place my pin here and look for the space I left. Okay. And then slide it into the band. And then slide it across. Sorry. You should make sure you don't lose the elastic on the other side. And then when you get to the bring it out gently, and then you know that you already marked the front with your chalk. So you place it like this on your sewing machine. You can stitch with ordinary stitch or you use your zigzag stitch. And when you stitch it, you're gonna get something like this. And then you go ahead and close the opening you had. You stitch it around, and that's it. I also fixed the one for the waistband. I'll go try this on my mannequin now. I'll be back. Here is the Jogger Sweatpants set. Please like this video, share and subscribe to my channel. I love you for watching. Thank you.